अधर्माभिभवात् कृष्ण प्रदुष्यन्ति कुलस्त्रियः स्त्रीषु दुष्टासु वार्ष्णेय जायते वर्णसंकरः. In this verse, Arjuna continues to speak, not from wisdom yet, but from fear. He says to Krishna, when unrighteousness prevails, the women of the family become immoral and disturbed, and from this disturbance arises confusion and loss of order. On the surface, this verse sounds like a social issue, but the Gita is pointing to our inner world. Here Arjuna is describing an inner collapse. According to Gita, dharma means inner order, clarity, steadiness and alignment. And adharma means inner chaos, which is fear, agitation and emotional overwhelm. Arjuna is not blaming women here. He is pointing to something subtle and universal. Women represent the receptive, intuitive part of the mind. And Arjuna is saying, when fear takes over me, even the most sensitive, nurturing part of my inner world becomes unstable. And when that happens, Varna Sankara arises, which literally means a mixing of roles, values, and priorities. We know this experience well. Have you noticed how, under stress, you stop realizing what matters most, how to respond, or even who you want to be in that moment? You begin the day with clarity. One difficult conversation later, the nervous system is activated. Emotion rises. Discernment fades. Suddenly you react in a way that feels unfamiliar. Later you say, that wasn't me. This verse is describing that moment. Arjuna's deeper struggle is not about the war anymore. It is about imagined consequences. A mind anchored in fear keeps replaying and projecting, turning a single concern into a chain of negative experiences. When we are afraid, emotions overpower our intellect. Imagination replaces presence, and future catastrophe replaces the present moment. Arjuna's fear has pulled him away from his original intention to stand for justice and dharma. Now his mind is projecting a chain reaction of irreversible damage. And the Gita is quietly showing us something profound. That when we abandon the present moment, the mind creates stories of collapse. Wisdom, however, begins when we pause and return to the present moment. Reflect on this question. Where in your life are you imagining future breakdown instead of staying with your present responsibility? Where in your life are you letting fear narrate the future? Thank you for listening.